So yesterday I was filming a ghost town when my memory card filled up, and what I said was a church. It actually is the old schoolhouse. So we explored the ghost town some more and then drove on home. So today my dad and I are gonna go on some adventures, and I'm gonna take you along with us. And it's going to be a lot of fun, but right now I'm gonna go eat my brunch, if you will. See you then. Just the two of us. We can make it if we try. You and I. Oh, there's maps. There's Brigham Young in this house. Got a Book of Mormon.
Alright, so we're going to Tabernacle. What is a tabernacle?
The tabernacle holds 12, can seat up to 1,200 people. Maybe it's kind of like a church. Because the temple, the St. George Temple for Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints is not open to the public, but the visitor center is. So maybe the tabernacle is like a church.
It's on Main Street.
Or, you know how there's like rectories and things? Has something to do with the church, and the public can pursue it. A lovely map.
I talked to the lady, didn't I?
Yes.
And I thought I was being nice, right?
Really.
Because I was wearing socks. Huh?
You weren't wearing socks?
Yeah.
Well.
This took longer to build than the
Temple?
yeah.
The tabernacle. How did it?
So Stone Canyon was named after this guy, huh?
How do you say that? Erastus Fairbanks Snow, missionary founder of St. George, president of the Cotton Mission. Well, this is made out of stone. And the temple, is that made out of wood?
Well, yeah, wood.
Yeah, wood would be it, wouldn't it? Dun, 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 dun. Off to the ghost town. Off to the ghost town.
Have to go sound what?
We either go to the other guy's house.
We can.
Silver leaves.
Or whatever you want. We go to the other guy's house now.
What makes more sense?
Whatever you want, sweetheart. I'm very flexible.
But while we're on a roll, why don't we go to the guy's house?
Okay.
Little tabernacle. Well, we've been to Brigham Young's house. We went to the tabernacle, and then we went to Jacob's, oh my gosh, his last name starts with the H. Jacob Hamblin's house, and hopefully we'll go back to the visitor center at the temple, because I'm curious and fascinated about this Mormon stuff. So, yeah, that's what my father and I have been doing. We came to the Pioneer Museum of the Daughters of Utah, but it looks closed. So, that's our day. Thanks for joining us. If I look a little like, well, I haven't really gotten cleaned up yet today. I've been awake for a teensy bit, and a funny story. My parents told me they put the do not disturb sign outside, and I don't know if you can see, but down below, like the shade doesn't go down all the way, so you can see out a little bit, and I like saw footsteps, and or shoes or whatever. So then I like hear someone come in, and here I am like still in my pajamas in bed doing my thing, and a lady pops her head into this room, or my room, whatever you want to call it, and says, "Oh, sorry, I thought it was empty," and then they all leave. So I had to call my mom, because this is the second time someone's like, you know, when I'm like just chilling out like this, came in to like service the room. So that was kind of funny. And also what was more hysterically funny is, and I don't know if I mentioned this or not, but a couple of days ago we went to Ivan, I think, or went to Coyote, to this little like artsy town, and so we were at this like coffee shop kind of place getting water bottles, and we asked where the bathroom was, and like, oh, we share a bathroom at the gallery. That was like right across the little like patio thing, like go behind there. So there's two, they're like singles, but there's like two of them. So, and they were like man and woman could use them, that bathroom sign. So anyway, my mom's like, oh, it's fine, just go for it, because I hesitated. But the door wasn't shut all the way, and it wasn't locked. So I opened the door, and there's a guy in there like urinating. So I'm immediately like embarrassed. But before that, he starts apologizing. He's like, oh, I'm sorry. And I'm thinking, if anything, I should be sorry. I just like flung the door open on you there. So I'm waiting for my mom to hurry up so I just go in there before this guy gets out, but no. So then he's done doing his business, and he's like, oh, I'm sorry. He's still apologizing. I'm like, what are you apologizing for? So then I tell my mom what happened, and we just like died laughing. So I was like, yeah, the cleaning lady person came in my room and was like, oh, sorry, I thought it was empty. And I was like, yeah, so did I, that bathroom stall. So yeah, I look a little right now, but I took a shower yesterday, and I love the like shampoo bars from Lush. It was the first time I ever used their conditioner, one of their conditioners, Happy Hippie or whatever, and I don't know if I like it. Like, my hair doesn't feel as soft and luscious as it does when I use like my prestige conditioner, if you will, the kind I get from Sephora. Cause at first, like, I couldn't tell if it was like really rinsed out or not, or like, cause my hair doesn't feel that clean. I mean, it sort of does, but it sort of doesn't. It's bizarre. And like last night, my mom's like, oh, are you gonna shower? I'm like, I showered in the morning. Cause my mom went to Bryce Canyon yesterday, and loved it. And then I tried to film a film yesterday, like more than I did. It felt weird filming like the tours because we went on like a Mormon journey here. I'm like, something's like, ugh, my forehead. Where did it go? Probably in the bed. Or maybe on the floor. I got something. I think I showed y'all yesterday. I got the actual Book of Mormon at the first stop. Everywhere you go on the historical Mormon tour, if you will, I don't know what you want to call it. They have like books and everything. So the first stop we went to, the lady handed me a book. I'm like, yeah, I'll take it. I'm kind of curious. I mean, I want to read it, but I don't know what I'll think of it until I do. But it's supposed to be like another or different testament of Jesus Christ. Like, we all have the Bible. If we're in any way religious or spiritual, we own the Bible. I'm not assuming everyone, my viewers, does. But I do. And I don't know, it'd be interesting to read it. But I don't know, it just, as fascinating as everything was, and as much as I'd love to film it, I just felt a little weird filming that, so I was trying to film like in between, but then like my camera battery was flashing, so I just ended the vlog yesterday like really quickly. But I did upload, I think 2 or 3 photos to my Instagram that my dad took on my phone of me, and I'm planning on uploading more photos to Instagram, so if you follow me on Instagram at @ashley_girl, then you'll get to see all the photos from this trip, and the links to everything will be down below in the description. Because what I'm thinking of doing maybe is taking the little cards from the cameras and sticking them in my laptop, and then going through Google Drive and doing it that way. Although there's things that like my mom took on her cell phone and her iPad, and I've emailed them to myself, and they haven't come through yet. Just my random emails, usually junk or a few things I've subscribed to, but I don't really feel like opening, so I just delete pretty much everything that comes into my inbox basically, unless it's important. So yeah, and I remembered having this problem a lot in Disney, and then I figured out how to solve the problem, and that is my device and her devices, they all need to be connected to the Wi-Fi. So you need to have internet connection, and so I made sure that that was the case, and still nothing came through. But then again, where we are here, it kind of sucks, the Wi-Fi, because I was trying to watch YouTube videos last night, and I had to like restart my phone like 3 times because it kept saying like there's no connection to the internet or whatever, and I'm just like, what? So I just assumed that by the time we got into town or got somewhere where it was better, that it would all pop up and I'd get inundated in my emails. But no, not the case. And I'm thinking maybe when I get home, or I'm even contemplating just going on my mom's, her own devices and logging out of her Instagram's account and log myself in, if I can figure out how to do that and not mess her up, and then kind of upload stuff that way that's on her phone and her iPad. So yeah, I don't know, I'm just rambling on about photos. Because part of me is like, I really want to get them up now, and part of me is like, well, it can wait. I remember the good old days, because that's what we call them sometimes. I remember like way back when, like 2006, like way back, almost 8, oh my gosh. Speaking of, sorry, my mind's all over the place. like Facebook does like memories, and like it looks back, and it did 8 years ago, 2007, and my last 3 statuses totally brought back a bad memory, even though you wouldn't know it by my status, because the one status says I'm happy, but honestly that day was like a horrible day, but the person who was making it so dreadful and whatever negative emotion or verb or whatever adjective you want to throw in there, I didn't want him to know that, and I didn't want anyone to know that, so I just put on Facebook I was happy when I wasn't, because I'm like, I'm not gonna let, I mean, try all you want to push me down, I won't stay there, first of all, but secondly, I'm not gonna let you know that that's what you did and let you get satisfaction out of it. But anyway, so back in the day, you would take thousands of pictures. I don't even know if I had an iPhone then. Well, maybe. Well, I'm sure iPhones were out. I just didn't have one. So what I would do is I would take all the pictures on cameras. And then when I would get home from my set vacation, sorry, I have an itch, then I would go on the computer and I'd spend like however long it took, like uploading everything into an album on Facebook. But now we have Instagram, and I love Instagram, and I like sharing everything with you guys. And but now, like, if I had good service, this lovely camera I'm on right now has Wi-Fi, so I can connect it to my phone and get photos that way. And there's just, technology is just so cool. But now with like iPhones, you can create photo albums like from the Facebook app, and then like while you're on vacation, like you can upload photos, which I think is so cool and like very convenient. But I'm in a gorgeous place, you know, here in St. George, Utah, and I want the best quality photos and not just like cell phone photos. So I'm using my cameras to take like awesome pictures that I want to then go on Instagram. So that's gonna be, you know, it's a little bit trickier. And lately I've been just feeling like more Instagram girl and posting more photos to Instagram than I would to Facebook. Like, I don't feel like being bothered that much anymore making Facebook albums for my personal Facebook. But I do, you know how you can with Instagram, you can link every, like, send it to like, oh, Twitter, Tumblr, Facebook, and then if you add the location of where the photo was taken, then you can share it to that Foursquare, I think it's called. So yeah, so that's that story. Now I need to, oh my gosh, I need to get up, like literally get up. I need to put on my new dress that I packed and do something about my hair and wash my face, brush my teeth. I need to do the whole 9 yards. We're gonna have lunch at the country club today, and let me tell you about it. Where's my phone? I don't like bury it in the bed. Oh, let's go on a little adventure. So, the closet. Welcome to my closet. I'm going to be wearing, this dress. I have the same exact one. You can probably see it in navy blue, but this one's cool. So I have this dress that I'm going to be wearing, and yeah, there's the look. Do not disturb, even though it's shut in the door. I guess because there wasn't a car here, they assumed it was safe to enter. No, but seriously, I don't know how many times I've said it, but waking up to this view, gorgeous. Let me just, I mean, as soon as I walk out of my room and this is what I see, I'm not complaining. Where'd the thing go? I was reading it yesterday. Ooh, what is this? Papers. Dining guide. Ooh, what is this? And try the snack bar menu if you're interested. Seriously, it's probably on the other side over there. I love how everything says from A to Zion. Shoot. Directions, map, stuff, papers. Ooh, the Entrada Snow Canyon community map. I just want to show you guys something real quick. Okay, here it is. So I'm guessing that, hold on, kitchen bar. So I'm guessing that you see, you get one of these daily maybe. And this one's for Monday. I think the one I was looking at was for Wednesday. Wait, that's Monday. Hold the phone, Jack. Yes, Wednesday. This is for Wednesday, May 27th. I think that was yesterday. But anyway, you get these little doodads, and it kind of tells you like what's going on and fun stuff. So I'll share with you guys. So it's printed out here. It tells you the weather, the 5-day forecast. Every day is sunny. So like today's gonna go up to 91 degrees. Friday 92. And then this tells you about the Desert Rose Labyrinth, which my mom and I walked already. And then here it says explore the paradise of Snow Canyon on horseback. So there's like packages for horseback riding. But on the back here, this tells you about the country club. Well, first of all, it tells you that the hours of the Inn Entrada, the inn itself is open 24/7. And I mean, obviously if you live here, you have like a code, so you just press it and it goes through the gate. But if not, it's a poor fool. There has to be a poor fool, like in a little hut, like you gotta show them your pass. And I felt bad, like we came in so late last night. I'm like, is there a guy there all night? And I think so. So, in the pro shop, ooh, Monday tea time starts at noon, and then Tuesday to Sunday tea time starts at 9. Ooh, and the driving range is open till 5 p.m. I told my parents, I'm like, can we do the driving range? Like, I just want to hit some golf balls and drive a golf cart. And they're like, they didn't think A, there was one, or B, we were allowed to use it. I'm like, then why is it on all the information that we get? So, but your sports and fitness center, Monday to Saturday is open from 6 to 9 p.m. and then Sunday 9 to 9. Your snack bar is open from Sunday and Monday 11 to 3, Tuesday to Saturday 9 to 3. This place that we're staying at here, St. George, and my teeth like yellow from my retainers. It's a very religious town. So pretty much everything's closed on Sunday. Although the visitor center for the St. George Temple for the Jesus Christ of the Latter-day Saints is open till like 9 o'clock. But otherwise, a lot of things are closed on Sunday and Wednesday. My dad's like, it's like Chick-fil-A. How Chick-fil-A is closed on Sunday. But luckily a Wendy's was open. Like, trying to find food on a Sunday or do anything around here is like, everything's closed. But basically, so we're going to the restaurant and lounge. Or maybe just the restaurant, I don't know. We're going to the country club for lunch. And which is closed Monday, but Tuesday to Saturday 11:30 to 8:30, and then there's a Sunday brunch. I wish I was here for that. I kind of do. But anyway, so it says proper attire is required for dining at Cocapelli. I think that's how you say that restaurant. So, no denim, check. Tennis shoes, flip-flops, and t-shirts. So I'm putting on my dress and my sparkly shoes. It says it all right here. And then you know what I got? The incense of the West. I was watching a Leanne Says video a gazillion months ago, like I don't know how long ago, and it was one of her weekend vlogs, and she talked about it, she unboxed it, opened it, showed us, and it's a TP, can you see that? I don't want to fully take it out, but it's a TP incense burner, and I've been wanting it. I went on her Instagram, and she took a picture of it, and I took a screenshot of it and saved it on my phone, because I've been determined to get myself one, and I finally found it at the Zion Lodge, and they had the TPs, and then a different one that could have been like a wigwam or something, I don't know, but I got my TP. So excited for my TP. And then obviously you guys know I got my Ined Entrada hat, which is so cute, and hopefully today we'll get more merchandisey stuff from like the lobby or the what's it called, the spa or fitness center. I also got, if I can find it, I'll show you guys. Oh, by the way, I've just been in love with my backpack. Just saying, I love it. My mom said that she got me a t-shirt from Bryce because I wasn't able to go. But here we go, back in the closet. So it's one of those combo t-shirt sweatshirt combos. I got it in a medium. It says designed and printed in the USA, the Wild West Shirt Company. Lights, thank you. So it's this pretty, it's my color, like minty blue. Well, not so minty, but like a sky light pretty blue. Sweatshirt, and the inside and lights is buried, is a gray, I don't know if I can show y'all, right here, can you see? It's like a little gray, really cute, adorable t-shirt, so I am excited for that. And I definitely kind of want something that says St. George, Utah on it. Don't mind me, I'm picking out what I need. Yeah, so, my sparkly shoes. They're not on point, but they're not flip-flops either, so yeah, who's excited? I should get ready, but I'm just like all over the place. We have skylights. Okay, there's one there. That's one big one. And then here's the shower. There's a window, but it's kind of thick glass. But the skylight, I swear, I took a shower, right, yesterday. And walking around, I'm like, hopefully no one's flying over and like peeking down and can see me. I was like, I'm not decent, folks. There's a skylight. It was kind of odd. But yeah, so I'm gonna get ready, and then my parents will be back and ready. So then we'll go rocking and rolling to the country club, which I'm so excited to see. seriously, like, there's definitely certain parts of this resort. Again, back to High School Musical 2, that songs pop into my head. And yeah, I'm just like loving life right now. So I got my dress, and now I need to fix up my hair.